First game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
Ooh, okay, we're taking on Nanterre. I hope I said that right. But, it's led by Benoit Lambert, a projected second-rounder. He's a stretch big who can knock it down from outside.
I feel you. All right, well, obviously you're looking to win this game, but as someone with an eye on the NBA draft, how does that affect your approach?
My approach never changes. I compete as hard as I can, and I play to win. But when you go up against another draft prospect, you have an opportunity. You know, you gotta give the scouts a one-to-one comparison. So, if I'm outplaying this guy on the same court, in the same game, and he's projected to go second round, what does that make me?
Makes sense. How has practice been so far?
Tough. These guys really get after it in scrimmages, but it's gonna make me a complete player. Someone any NBA team could use.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think we got what we need.
Nice. Look, I'm not gonna complain on tape, but bro, these practices are killing me. Oh, God, these Euro dudes, I don't get it. They love to hack, and somehow the conditioning programs are even crazier.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, you do look a little rough. You feeling all right?
I'm a little beat up, to be honest with you, and I'm extremely sore, but I gotta find a way to push through it.
Yes, sir. It's just an adjustment. You be all right.
Yeah, just, you know, this kind of stuff, just make sure we keep it off of socials, all right?
No, of course, man. We in this together. We only gonna show the world what you want them to see.
Yeah, that's good.
What's
Xander,
up?
I need help up.
I got you.
Yep.
Oh! Yes, sir.
And a twilight view of the skyline of Paris, casting its reflection on the River Seine. Good evening and welcome. We have FBSL action coming your way here on 2K Sports. Nanterre versus Paris. I'm Blake Zuniga, joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. We should have a fun one here.
The FBSL season is young, and so is the talent here in Paris. I'm excited to see how Benoit Lambert looks this year, as well as the newcomer, MP.
MP, the latest American to jump over and join Paris FC's roster, and not an easy transition, fellas.
No, not at all, Blake, but this is the path MP chose. And we'll find out very quickly how he stacks up against some of the best young talent that France has to offer.
And so off the tip, it's Nanterre.
They just don't know how to play him.
To the left side wing. Back to James. Sadirko, left side. Over Lambert. Sadirko, good. Hey. Stolen by Portier. And now Paris on the break.
Now, something that's interesting, you kind of think about, is the fitness level of these players, the professional level. It's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're...
Shoot it, but that length gives him a major advantage around the rim as well.
From 17 feet out, and Paris tacks on two more. Benoit Lambert, he can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we've talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game.
To the paint. And it's good, off the back rim and in. Back to James. Now Sadirko. Portier outside. 5 to shoot. To the middle. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Marchand with it. Monsieur covering. Three-pointer Chauvet. And Terra Elite again can't hit. Outside James. The shot is good off the assist from Sadirko. Here's Dumont from the arc. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. And Nanterre lead out in front.
They're up by 1. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
He's guarded by Peltier. Takes it out to Portier.
James. To the inside.
And Elich with the dunk. And Bogey Elich might not be the player he once was. Surprised to see the damage that Lambert has done in comparison to MP.
Well, there's a reason why Lambert is the star of this team. He offers so much of his skill, and when he gets hot, look out.
James gets the bucket.
It's Paris leading.
James.
Marks defending.
Count it. Good.
All right, little old school stuff from MP, going with the nitty.
For Marks.
Fires it. A rebound by Zadirko.
Clock's on their side here.
That's right. They can hold it for the last shot.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
Fearless play from MP down low. Doesn't back off his shot and draws a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's worked really hard to continue to improve his skills while facing competition. It's been a win-win.
And we've reached the end of the third.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They lead by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
Team needs him the most.
Outside Marks.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And stolen by Zadirko. Here's the break. James with the ball.
And it's Peltier picking him up.
Good on the first. And that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Huge spot here for MP.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Make this a 2-possession game.
Inside.
Stolen by Elich. And Elich with the dunk.
They're doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
Yeah, and that's the key right there. Consistency, coach. The defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't dial it in from deep this half.
And the basket by James.
Here's Lambert.
Puts up a 3.
And it's Portier with the rebound.
Outside James.
And that'll do it. Paris FC coming away with the win. A nice showing from the young team.
Everyone knew this Paris team, they'd be young, but I think they've turned some heads with how far along they are in their development.
A lot to like here from Paris. You know, the debut of MP gives their fan base hope for the season.
I'll be interested in how he develops over the year because he can clearly be an impact player for Paris, and they could be a dangerous team as the season goes on.
And that'll do it for this one, folks. For Tim Sports, Brian Banafitemi, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
Hey, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
They play hard here in France, and everyone's a pro, so the level of competition is a lot better than in high school. But I got some great teammates and coaches, and they're helping me get up to speed.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to outplay Benoit Lambert. Was that a focus for you tonight?
Yeah, my focus is always going to be on winning. I've made no secret that I want to play in the NBA, so I know that Benoit is a big-time prospect here, but I'm here to work on my game, become the best player I can be, and help my team get wins.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
Pete, I want to put a little something in your ear, okay?
Yeah, go ahead, I'm listening.
All right, now I know we're here to work on your draft stock, but I saw your post-game interview the other day, and I don't think you should talk about the NBA with the press that much.
What you mean?
Same goes for your social videos.
Wait. I'm just being honest out there. Like, I don't understand what that has to do with the management. You even said that it was okay in the contract negotiations.
No. Look, I'm not worried about management. I'm worried about your teammates. They might not like a constant reminder that you see them as a stepping stone.
But that's not true.
I know. But you've got a lot to gain if this team is successful. Paris doesn't have an automatic berth to the EBA championships, but playing well in that tournament would be huge for your draft stock.
No, yeah, you're right. I hear you, Austin, 100%.
Okay, good. Look, but other than that, you're doing an outstanding job, okay? You came here to outplay top prospects, and you're doing it. So nice work.
I appreciate that, Austin.
All right. Talk soon.
Yep.